Jayden, how's fall camp been going for you? And, do you feel like you're developing to a spot where if somebody goes down, you'll be able to plug and play?
Fall camp's been going good. Of course, last year I didn't really practice much because I came off a shoulder. I came up here on shoulder surgery. So, spring, that's when I got my first, full-time practice. And now I feel like I'm getting even better in the system and getting more confident. So, yes, I think I can play if anyone goes down.
Just talk about that whole recovery process. I mean, how much did it, toll did it kind of take on you mentally and kind of having to get back into the game and all that?
I think mentally it was the best thing that could have happened to me because, of course, I had to build my strength back up, but it allowed me to learn the playbook, get my weight up and all that. So.
You're talking about building your strength up, getting your weight up, and obviously this offense is high tempo. How do you feel like your conditioning at this point, meshes with that?
I think it's good. I think I hold my weight pretty well. I range between 302 and 305, and it's no problem. I feel the same as I did when I was lighter.
Could you play both the left and right side if needed, and who are you backing up right now?
Right now I'm backing up Jeremy James, but if they needed me to play both, I'm willing to do both.
There's obviously a ton of experience from the starters on the line, but a lot of more unknowns from the second string. Just what are you seeing from the other guys you've been working with, and just kind of who is standing out to you in the depth pieces?
I feel like with the second group, Jalen Cunningham, Micah Pettis, Ed Melton, Reese, we can all go in if they needed us and produce like the first team could.
How have you guys just kind of grown together as a unit since the spring?
We've been together since the spring, and it's like we're all on the same page. Me and Jalen on the same page. We trust Reese, Micah, and Seder's on the same page, and they trust each other. And as a whole, we're good together.
Your position and what it requires physically, especially with the shoulder, I mean, is it hard to kind of not think about that you're coming off surgery? I mean, how is it to kind of block that out, knowing that shoulders are kind of important for your position?
Oh, when they cleared me, it was on. I was not worried about it no more.
Now that you've gone through a spring and part of August, what areas do you feel like you need to improve on?
In the run game, I feel like I can be a little bit more aggressive. That's really the biggest thing. Wide zone, inside zone, get better than that. I think so.
With some of the injuries last year, of course, one on the offensive line, but just other positions, like receiver, did that kind of give you and some others a new perspective on just the phrase next man up, just knowing that your name can be called at any given time?
Yes, because I feel like as a backup, you have to be just as prepared as a starter to go in and do what they do and have no setbacks or holding back the team or anything like that.
Obviously, a lot of talk about the transfers this year. Just who has impressed you either side of the ball, just new teammates wise?
Zach and Du, they can run the ball, and Mason Brooks. And on defense, who do we have transferred on defense? Jared Ivey on the D line, Asheen, those guys.
More questions? Sorry, thanks, Jay.
Appreciate y'all.